going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel here. It's a nice warm March day here in Minnesota. Just had my Otter XT Pro Lodge. It's the crossover one with the side doors and the front doors here. Just wanted to give a quick little review on it and my experience and take on it. I've had it a little over a year now. I bought it towards the end of last season actually, so this year's the first year I got a full use or full season out of it. And so far it's been awesome. It's been super warm, very roomy. Kind of give you a walkthrough here, just give you an idea of if you're in the market for one or looking for a new flip over shack. You can see, like I said, the front door. We got the side exit doors here. So this didn't really come with much for accessories, so I kind of finally got it all set up with accessories here. I got the Otter transport cover, for the cover that goes over the sled piece. I put my own nylon type rope here just for pulling it by hand for early ice when I have to walk out. And then for accessories here, I just got the High-Fax. Might be a little tough to see it here, but you can see the little blue High-Fax runners. Those things are very, they're a must-have almost for me now. In terms of, especially when you're walking out or just moving it around, it makes it moving around in the snow much easier and it tracks a lot better. So let's take a look inside here. So just wanted to walk you through the accessories here quick. Like I said, I did the High-Fax runners and then I got the travel cover. I put this Otter, I got this Otter Sidekick tray here, so you can see it's got cup holders, just random like jigs or accessory type stuff. This is great for like hook removal tools or like forceps. You know, you can set your phone in here. It's got 3 little ports for holding rods back here. It's adjustable too, so you can move it around wherever you want. Cool thing about this too is it actually, if you take this off here, the cool thing is it fits right here on the bottom, as you can see, perfectly on a 5-gallon bucket too. So not just for the sleds here or the flip overs, but you could use it for a hub, or if you're outside hole hopping or whatever, really. So it's universal for that. Let's see, aside from accessories, I got this light bar here too. So this is the Otter LED light strip. I have it running up on an alligator clip system, and it's got 2 LED strips. It's more than plenty bright for this shack. The cool thing is they're removable too, so if you wanted to swap between, you know, your houses or whatever, you can do so just with the Velcro straps here, so that's kind of nice. So it's not really like permanently screwed in or anything, so versatile that way. Another cool thing too is you can see here it's adjustable for light intensity too, so you can dim it, you know, which is nice for shallow water, like shallow clear water lakes at nighttime, if you're trying to kind of kick it down a notch, just for basically not shining the fish through the ice when the conditions allow for that. So just nice having that adjustability, I guess, if needed. And then, like I said, obviously got the 12-volt system here for the battery for the lights. Just a normal like Vexilar type battery, 12-volt system. I didn't find like an Otter specific brand battery bracket here, but wasn't too specific on that. So this is a clam one, I believe. It's just great for keeping your battery contained, especially when you're stowing or moving, like running to your next spot or whatever. So that's kind of all I have for accessories at the moment. I thought about getting like a couple, I think Otter makes those clip hooks that go in the back here for putting your jackets or bibs on. And then maybe like one of the fishnet cargo holders here too, just for holding like jackets or sweatshirts. So that might be next on the list. But so yeah, that's for accessories. I'll kind of give you a review here now that I've had it for a year, just my impressions and take on it. So I've had various brands, like I've had Frable and Clam, numerous flip over shacks. And this one by far, in my opinion, with the 1200 denier with the Pro Thermal here, is probably by far the warmest. I'm not sure if it's Otter's like the Thermaltech technology that they patent or claim, if that's the case in terms of trapping heat the best, but this thing is super warm. So obviously you want to bank it into with snow as best as you can too. That helps with drafting, but yeah, so far this thing is remarkably warm, super comfortable in here. Let's go through. So items here. It has some pockets here for accessories like cell phones or gloves or what have you. Same thing in the back here. So there's one on each side in the back. Came with the wind support poles here. So if it's super windy out, you can put those on between the braces of the poles themselves and kind of keep things more sturdy for the framing. And it came with these adjustable, really nice comfy Otter swivel seats. So came with 2 of them. You could probably fit a third in here. I think Otter advertises this as a 2 or 3 man shack, so you could do 3 people in here comfortably. But anyways, it came with 2. So again, you can lift this up and you can adjust it across their rail system in the back here, so it's very versatile too. So obviously they swivel too, and then they slide back and forth. So very comfortable. I've sat for hours on these things, and they're super comfy. So let's see what else. Let's talk about the doors here next. So obviously this is the XT, the crossover series, which is kind of Otter's new fame here, with the side doors as well as the front doors. So what you need to do here is, you can see I have this front pole set up that runs straight down to this. It's a secondary bracket attachment down here, versus, I'll show you the other side, the more traditional method that runs back down up here towards the tub. So when you stow or transport or put away the actual fish house, this is where you want this bracket to be, just for transporting and stowing, like I said. And then if you do decide to use the side doors, you basically, you can see on this other side, you just pop this off and then you put it over down here, and so you can go back and forth too. So that's how you want to use the side doors. And like I said, there's 1 on each side. It's great. I think it's nice too, especially when you have 2 people in here with, say you have 4 holes, 2 holes each or whatever, and then a heater and your drafts. You can both go out your own side, which is nice. So that just keeps things more manageable in here and not knocking things around, so less cluttered, I would say. Windows, there's 1 on each side here. You got the triangle type ones here, and then on each side, I should say, and then just your little small square one back here. So there's basically 1 on each side in the front here as well. So plenty of visibility if you're chasing flags or watching tip-ups. They have that, and then there's a little, I'd say like a semicircle or half circle like access door here in the back, which I don't use a whole lot, but it's good for, you know, just when you're getting set up or taking things down, you can quickly transport things in and out of there without having to go through the front. So nice little feature. Like I said, I don't use it a whole lot, but it's one of those nice to haves, I should say. Let's see what else here. That's kind of about it. I guess you can see on the latch systems here for the actual poles, you can tighten up the tension here with, there's 2 adjustments here. So obviously this is the more slack for the canvas itself, so it's a little more loose right now, but if it's windier, you can kick this up another notch, very simple like that, and then that kind of, you do that for all of them, and it can kind of make it more tight tensioned, I should say. And in addition to your wind poles, if it's really windy out and you need even more support, you can do so. Yeah, this is a great, like I said, 2-man shack. Could be 2 to 3 people. I'm in here standing, I'm 5'9", and it's perfect for that. So that's one thing I like about the size of this shack, is you can stand up in here comfortably. I think one other nice thing too is like hook sets too when you're jigging. So every time I set the hook on fish, I'm not hooking into the roof here because it's so short. So that's kind of one requirement that I had, making sure it had good fishability, so good size here once it's actually set up. So yeah, that's kind of all I have here. Just wanted to give you a review so far of what I think of it. Obviously Otter, they're known for their rotomolded sleds too, so that's another nice feature of having the Pro Lodge here. So very durable. I don't have any scratches or cracks on it yet. It holds up to the conditions for sure. So the aluminum poles too, they're really strong, so I haven't had an issue with those. And they collapse and expand real nice too, so they don't like really bind up or anything like I've seen on some other models. So I think you keep it in good shape, and it'll treat you right for the years. So yeah, that's all I have here. So like I said, I've had it for a year. It's been nothing but great for me. It's super comfortable to fish in, super warm. That's probably the biggest takeaway from me switching. I think I had the Clam X2 before this. That was a really nice shack as well. This one's just got a little bit thicker denier fabric, and I think just the way that they quilt it definitely makes it warmer. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Maybe drop a comment below if you have this same shack, or if you're in the market for one, if you have any questions on my experience with this one, or if any like accessories that you've done on yours that have helped you kind of set up your fishing shack. Drop a comment below, that'd be great. Thanks for watching.